What is up, everybody? I am Mosh B, and today we are going to talk about 5 easy tips to get through some of these stages on Mega Man 11 faster and with more ease. Now, just like all the other Mega Man games, every boss has a weakness against another boss's weapon. However, on this game, enemies within the stage and the elements around are also weak against these weapons that Mega Man obtains, including the mini-bosses. The tips that I'll be showing you will help you run through these stages with a little less stress if you are having trouble with the obstacles and mini-bosses in these stages, and also in helping you defeat the boss at the end of each stage. I will also be showing you how to farm for bolts and buying the bolt catcher from the parts store and when to get it. So thank you guys for watching so much, and without further ado, let's get to it.
Now, first on our list is Blockman stage. Generally, Blockman should be your first boss to go after when playing this game. He takes a lot of damage from the Mega Buster, but he is also weak against Blastman's weapon, the Chain Blast. Having the Chain Blast for this stage is a big help though if you are struggling through the block maze or the mini boss. The block maze obstacle can be fatal if not passed in time. The block maze is a giant stone obstacle that is moving towards you on a conveyor belt that has stones slowing you down inside that you must blast out of the way, and also having to jump or slide through these gaps to make it out to the other side before it is smashed into this giant tower of blades. Making one small mistake by not blasting a stone or sliding when needed within the maze could cause you to run out of time before this block maze of death pushes you into the giant blades, killing you instantly. Speed gear does help in this situation by slowing everything down, giving you time to try to make your way out. However, the Chain Blast proves to make this obstacle a simple task. All that is needed is to aim and shoot your Chain Blast at the block maze and detonate it when it is touching the maze. Next on our list is Fuse Man stage. Fuse Man stage is filled with enemies and obstacles giving off electricity and also shooting electricity from all corners and sides of the stage. Many parts will make Mega Man just shoot his way through, but there are also areas in the stage where Mega Man will just have to simply dodge or wait until the electricity is out of his way. There are some areas that can be destroyed, like the electric crossers or the electric extenders. At first I thought the Tundra Storm would be most effective in this stage, but it turns out that the ball bounce that you get from Bounce Man helps you out a great deal. Ball bounce is also very effective against the Dreadspark mini-boss, making him an easy opponent when using it with or without the power gear. Hitting him just a few times up close will destroy him almost immediately. When passing through the electric crosses, all that is needed is to blast the main electrical charges in red with the ball bounce. The rest of the extenders connected to it will become inactive, making it easy for you to move on to the next area. Number 3 on our list is Blastman stage. This stage is pretty easy to figure out if you have played through it already. Using Torchman's Blazing Torch in this stage will help you run through this entire stage with ease. Using the power gear with the torch will cover a great deal of area, knocking out enemies in your path, including the little pesky boss that explode on contact. Blastman stage is filled with exploding crates that are triggered by a red laser sensor once you pass through it. Exploding these crates with the torch before the sensor triggers them off will help you avoid damage if the crates were to catch up to you while exploding. There are some areas of the stage where it is wise to just pass the sensor and make it out of the way of the crates before they all explode. Just be sure not to explode these crates while you are standing on top of them or surrounded by them. At number 4 we have Torchman stage. This stage is played at night, meaning many of the enemies on this stage will use fire. Tundra Man Storm is very effective in this stage, including the mini-boss. One of the most difficult obstacles I believe to pass through in this game is the giant wall of flames in Torchman's level. Using Mega Man's power gear with the Tundra Storm is a massive help against the wall, causing it to freeze, but only temporarily. This effect may be temporary on the wall, but it still gives enough time for the power gear to cool down, and if you need it, you can use the speed gear once the wall unfreezes. Keep in mind that using the Tundra Storm without the power gear on the wall of flames will not be effective because it will not reach it. The storm takes a great deal of damage on many enemies throughout the game, and is a weapon I recommend you use any of the stages when you are faced with difficult situations. And at last but not least, number 5 on our list is these little Gabbyule bots. These guys are located in many different stages. They slide back and forth and will speed up once you touch the same ground it's on. Using the Impact Man's pile driver will eliminate these little annoying bots so you don't have to jump around them or get hit by them knocking you off a ledge. Alright guys, as a bonus, I would like to show you guys a quick and easy way to farm for these bolts. First off, you will need to purchase the bolt catcher from the parts store. The bolt catcher will only be available on Saturday, so be sure to turn on your console or PC on the weekend to pick this gem up. Best stage I found to farm for bolts is in Acid Man's level. All you have to do is make your way through the first small area of this stage and drop down to the second area. Keep in mind that if you have already purchased the weapon catcher and the capsule catcher, that you have the bolt catcher equipped. If you equip one of these three, the other two will become inactive. Once you've made it to this area, all you need to do is keep to the left wall out of your screen so the dead bots that float towards you can keep reappearing. Having the bolt catcher equipped will cause the enemies you shoot down to drop bolts the majority of the time. The enemies will not always drop bolts every single time, but they still drop them about 90% of the time when the bolt catcher is equipped. It doesn't take too long to farm enough bolts to buy what parts you need, and this area will help you get as many bolts as you wish in a short amount of time. There are other areas to farm for bolts like Blockman Stage and Wily Stage, I believe. Acid Man Stage is just a favorite of mine to go to. Well guys, I hope these tips have helped you if you're having trouble with this game. If you know of any other tips that I missed, please comment below for everyone to see. And if you would like me to make another video on some more tips, please let me know. There are many ways to play this game, it's just however you prefer and what's more fun to you. The tips I've shown are to help you get through these obstacles if you are looking for a weakness in them. Keep in mind that the weapons I've shown on each stage are also the weakness to the boss of the stage as well. Hope you guys have found this video useful to help you fight your way through each Robot Master and to make your way to take on the evil Dr. Wily. If you guys would like to see more videos on finding each boss weakness or how to get the parts from the parts store, leave a comment below and I will be more than happy to make one. Also, please be sure to check out my walkthrough on Mega Man 11 where I'm playing through the full game and showing how to get through each stage, fighting through every obstacle and mini boss. So much fun. Thank you so much for watching everybody. If you enjoyed this video and found it very helpful, please leave a like below, and if you would like to see more, please subscribe. There's plenty more to come, guys. Hope you guys are all having a happy holidays, and I will catch you on the next video. Peace.